Australian author Helena Fox's debut novel How It Feels to Float, 2019, delves into themes of sexuality, mental illness, and grief through the story of Elizabeth Martin Gray, known as Biz, a 16-year-old who lost her father at age 7. The novel became an international YA bestseller and was recognized as a Kirkus Review's Best Book of the Year and a Chicago Public Library Best of the Year. It also received Australia's prestigious Prime Minister's Literary Award for Young Adult Fiction, the Victorian Premier's Literary Award for Young Adult Fiction, and was a finalist for the Lambda Literary Award for LGBTQ children's young adult literature. The story is told in short, unnumbered chapters from Biz's first-person present-tense perspective. Elizabeth Biz Martin Gray is a 16-year-old high school junior living in Wollongong, New South Wales. The novel opens at 3 a.m., with Biz unable to sleep. She imagines talking with her father, who has been dead nearly 10 years, as if he were in the room with her. At school the following day, Biz wrestles with her growing attraction to Grace, which recently culminated in an awkward but passionate kiss at Grace's pool. Biz often feels like a balloon drifting above her own life, keeping her struggles hidden and trying to appear unaffected. When a new student, Jasper Alessio, arrives with long hair partially covering his eyes and a noticeable limp, Biz is intrigued. That week, a beach party occurs. Momentarily captivated by the waves, Biz steps into the surf, only to be pulled out by Jasper as the undertow takes hold. 3 weeks later, another beach party turns tense when a drunk classmate, Tim, attempts to kiss Biz. She rejects him and even vomits on him, only to later discover he has told his friends they had sex. Rumors about her supposed promiscuity spread, angering Biz. When similar gossip targets Grace, Biz and Grace sneak out and throw a rock through one of the kids' house windows, resulting in their suspension. Grace's parents immediately transfer her to a new school, but Biz cannot face returning after her suspension ends, and she begins to drift. Worried, her mother enlists a psychologist who counsels Biz to release her grief over her father's death. The doctor suggests she take a night class, which leads Biz to a photography course. There, she meets Sylvia, an energetic woman in her 80s whose joy fascinates Biz, and they become friends. Biz later learns that Sylvia is Jasper's grandmother. Through photography, Biz discovers that the images she captures of people, objects, and houses seem to tell her their stories. Sylvia informs her that Jasper, who left school for surgery and rehabilitation, plans to return. Despite this friendship and her growing passion for photography, Biz still feels a pervasive emptiness and experiences sudden, paralyzing panic attacks. As Biz turns 17, she and Jasper become close friends, spending time together on the beach, though their relationship never becomes sexual. Biz learns Jasper is gay, and with him she feels safe, though she never shares her father's visits with him. Eventually, Biz confides in Jasper about a plan to reconnect with her father by visiting the Sydney apartment where she was born. Jasper agrees to accompany her on his motorcycle. Afterward, Biz feels compelled to visit her father's boyhood home, a sheep farm in Temora, roughly 500 miles inland near the outback. Without telling her mother, she emails Jasper and takes the train, only to be surprised when he meets her halfway. At the sheep farm, Biz uncovers troubling truths about her father's past. She learns that her grandfather drowned under suspicious circumstances after his wife ran off with his uncle. She comes to believe her father similarly drowned himself, overwhelmed by the pressures of new parenthood. The weight of these revelations drives Biz to a psychiatric hospital, where both her mother and Jasper are present. Grace visits as well, and the two reconcile. With support from family and friends, Biz finally confronts her grief, saying goodbye to her father and watching him fade away. With new medication and the care of loved ones, Biz gradually regains her strength and her passion for photography. By the end, she finds solace in understanding that life is both beautiful and painful, and she looks forward to whatever comes next. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe.